What's up, guys? This video has been long overdue. Today is Tuesday, December 16th. Um, yeah, so I've been extremely busy, as always. I just finished up school for the semester, so that's all done now, and I have more time on my hands now. So, yeah, we finished up the teardown of the haunt on, I think it was like the weekend before Thanksgiving, so it went a little longer this year, but we got everything done. We took down every single wall in one day. So we had all the electrical and everything out, and then I think it was like a Saturday. We took down every single wall and stacked them back here, as you can see. We have my cemetery arches, which I'm gonna have to make a new one this year. We got all of our walls, which those things are honestly a bitch and a half. Those things are so heavy that I have to somehow make them lighter for next year. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but they are so freaking heavy. We kept most of our pallets. All the good ones we kept. All the bad ones we put at the end of the road. Someone used them for wood or for fire, whatever. These are all our small ones that are, and then the doors. Let's see. We also moved the tree back, and that was a little bit tough to get down, but we did it and got it all back here. Everything's inside the haunt shed right there. I will do another segment after this, showing what's in here, but we got a ton of new stuff at the end of the season. We ended up actually getting a Jason animated prop from Spirit, the ones that they had. It was, I don't know how long ago, but we got one. I found it on Craigslist for it was about 200 bucks. They had a huge pile of Halloween stuff for 200 bucks, and he was one of them in that pile. So we went to New York, we picked it up, and I got him, and I got about like 5 or 6 totes of clown stuff. So I mean, we're in really good shape for next year as far as stuff for after Halloween shopping. I didn't do much in the way of animatronics this year, other than, like I said, the Jason prop. I tried getting away from that because I want to start building my own stuff, start doing pneumatic props, start doing all that stuff. So that's my plan with this year, is make a couple new props out of pneumatic stuff. Also for this year, we have a plan to build a facade for the front of the haunt. We'll see how that goes. I don't know how big I can make it, but we're gonna see. And then we also have a plan to get a tractor, or rent one, come back here and clean out this whole area. From basically, our property line is right back there by the roof shingles, and it goes straight over this way. Luckily, the guy that lives back there, who owns all this back here, he let us use this for the dog, so that's fine. But yeah, my plan is to flatten this out, move these trees out of the way, cut them up, whatever, clean out this whole area back here, and we're gonna make a maze from about right where this post is right here to right where the bush comes to an end, and like a giant square almost in a way right back here. So I don't know if you could see where it ended last year with the tree, the big dead spot right there, but it'll come along here. We'll stay close to the bush here, come along this way, and then we'll have our maze back here, and then they'll go back up. I don't know how many more years we'll be here at the property, maybe a year or two, and I think we're going to be too big to keep it going. But another plan that we had going through our heads, I guess, is have it keep going back here behind that tree, and then I don't know if you could see this path right back here. I'll walk you guys back there, but have them clean out that path a little bit so that you can get 2 paths to go, one back here and then one back to the front of the haunt. But basically have people walk through here, you know, and then basically go back to about where the big tree is right there, and just do like a circle around and just do like a big scene in the woods back there or something. Who knows, and then we can make like a facade back there with the pallets, you know, so it's just something to do. Make it a little scene of its own back there. And yeah, that's one little plan I had. We'll see if that actually can happen, because like I said, it's not my property, and if the city comes out, they will not let that fly. So I hope to make a couple more plastic walls. They're really cheap, and they actually kind of get the job done when you have good support of the big walls back there that we have. So I might make a couple of those. I plan on making probably 20 to 30 more plywood walls. The ones that are OSB, yes, OSB sucks in the rain and stuff like that, but for what we're using it for, it really just gets the job done, so I don't care. Plus it's cheap, so I gotta stick with the cheap way. So yeah, I plan on making like 20 or 30 of those, get away from pallets hopefully, and then if OSB, and then with the OSB we could always bring that indoors if we ever do an indoor haunt. So yeah. Alright, so this is probably part 2 of the video. I know I said I'd probably put the first part of the video up on Tuesday, but just never got to it. And plus I also said some other things inside the video, like I was going to show you inside the haunt shed, and other things like that, but I just wanted to, while I have this shed open right now, I decided to show you guys. It goes back about, I don't know, if you could check my other videos to see how far back it goes, but I mean, it's stuffed pretty high, almost to the roof down there. Over here, you could see all the animatronics. The animatronics go all the way back there. So you could see right where it ends right here at this pallet. There's still another pallet and a half, I think, that way. So there's a ton of, this whole shed is stacked. It's packed completely full. I can't really fit much more in here. So it's pretty good because we didn't have to store anything inside the house other than masks. We put those in like a temperature controlled room, basically a furnace room. So those are the only things that are inside right now. And as far as props that we got for after Halloween shopping, we got this Jason right here. He was with like 4 or 5 totes of clown stuff that we got that we found on Craigslist. So for the shirts that I sent out, they should be coming by the 26th of December. I know a couple of you got them yesterday on Christmas Eve, which that's awesome. That's really soon, or really quick from when I sent them on Monday. So I can't beat that. For those of you who did get them, you're welcome. Glad you guys liked them. For those of you who are still getting them, hope you get them soon. If not, let me know. I will try to use the tracking number they gave me so I can try to find out what happened with them. Also, for this year's haunt, I don't know if I mentioned this in the video before, but we did raise $425, excuse me, towards Boston Children's Hospital this year. Between last year, the $250 and the $425 this year, we raised $675. So I can't complain. Our quota was $500 this year. We got really close, and for not having an admission charge and doing free, I think we did pretty damn well for this year. It just shows how our attendance totally increased this year, making it, I think we had at the end of 6 days, technically 5.5 because we closed early on Halloween, or actually no, 5 days. We weren't open the day after Halloween because of rain. So technically 5 days of people coming. I think we had like 700 people come total. So from our first year to our second big year now, 700 people, that's pretty damn good in 6 days, in my opinion. So yeah. And then as far as the walkthrough video goes, I am hoping that some of the video I took came out good. I have not checked any of it. Today has been like my first day off. As a, you know, it's Christmas Day. I don't know if I mentioned that either, but Merry Christmas to all of you. But yeah, so I'm hoping that the video walkthroughs are good. I know one of them was pretty dark, the other one was too bright, one of them didn't have any of the props in there. Sorry, it's windy. So it might just be a walkthrough without any props in there. Unfortunately, I was planning on doing it on the Saturday, the last day, but half of our props broke Halloween night, and we had to like dash to get every prop out of the haunt before they all got destroyed. So next year it's going to be a lot of testing before Halloween to see if we can salvage any of the broken animatronics that we had in there. Oh, for those of you who did get the shirts, the messages that I typed up were really quick. If there are any spelling errors, I apologize. Or if the sentence does not make sense, I kind of just did it really quick. I didn't want to just send the shirts out just as themselves. I wanted to do a little bit of a, thank you, stuff like that, and the reason why I'm sending them out. So if they are a little butchered, please don't, critique it too much. So, but yeah, like I said, it's Christmas Day, so Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm gonna go actually edit this video right now and hopefully get it up by the end of today. And also, Happy New Year, because I know I probably will not be putting out a video between now and then. So Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, everyone, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, see you.